So you're an aspiring or perhaps a relatively new teacher, and you're wondering whether or why it's important to have clear-cut procedures for your students in the classroom. Good question, glad you asked. Hi, I'm Dr. Michael J. Youmans, founder and director of College Prep Express, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the importance of having clear-cut procedures for your students in the classroom. Now today, most teachers face heterogeneous rather than homogeneous classrooms. Teachers typically have to face mixed abilities, mixed learning styles, mixed genders, mixed ethnicities and cultural backgrounds, and mixed expectations on the part of their students. Now, one great way to manage all of this diversity is having clear-cut classroom procedures. Students should know your expectations for classroom procedures and your expectations for their behavior, and they have a right to know how each class is going to unfold. Let them know in advance how each class is going to proceed. For example, if you intend to run a class where you're going to go over the previous night's homework, and then you might introduce a new lesson or present new material at the board, and then you're going to assign some group activity, that may all be clear to you, but your students don't know that. You want to let them know what's going to happen to manage everybody's behavior and their expectations and to make learning easier for all these different types of students. So how do you do that? Another good question, glad you asked. First, right on day one, when you're going over your syllabus, let them know the general procedures for classes. Second, you can write an outline on the board each time, so when kids come into the classroom, they know what to expect. Third thing to keep in mind is students like consistency. If you have a policy, for example, that homework is due at the very beginning of each class, then make sure you collect it at the beginning of each class. That will create good habits on the part of the students, and it will just make for more smooth running of your class in general. Remember, having mixed classes is good, but having mixed up students is bad. So it's very important for you to maintain clear-cut classroom procedures for all of your classes for the benefit of your students. Again, I'm Dr. Michael J. Youmans, and today I've been talking to you about the importance of having clear-cut classroom procedures in the classroom for your students.